Hello everyone, once again this is Commander Trium. Today on Elite Dangerous, we're going to head back on an emergency basis to the Everett system to distract some Imperials that are making life difficult for haulers there into our target port. I'm going to take the Imperials on a nice ride as arranged through Discord, and we will continue our mission from that point. Stand by as we await, as we begin this process. Joining channel for Cantina chatter on Winter's operations. Already in progress. Okay, I'm back now. Stream introduced, and we're ready to go.
Okay.
Except I'm in a different system now, so I have to go gather my Corvette. Currently involved in freighter operations, mining void opals in a system about 160 light years from Everett. It's going to take me a couple minutes to get back there. I'm at Tanaka Terminal in the LHS 2088 system. Stand by. Accessing Starbase operations. And shipyard. Okay, operation will commence in 15 minutes. It is the nearest ship. And that is as fast as it can be done. Hello, N7.
Hello, hello.
You are still in LHS 2088. So
Yeah, I am.
that's where I am as well. I'm just going to be a moment here distracting some Imperials with my assault transport.
Do you need a hand?
No, this is best done on my own because I'm going to be the sacrificial lamb that will go and succor them all away.
It wouldn't hurt to have a second person, though. If there's two of them.
Really? Okay.
I recommend it.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna jump with my Corvette. It'll go 45 light years per jump, so I'm only likely to be 2 or 3 jumps out from Everett, and then and I don't know if N7 if you can keep up, but
My crate has got a pretty good jump range. I can get there at reasonable time.
if you like, then.
Sure, it'll be fun.
We're currently at 13 minutes before Corvette arrives.
I won't be late.
And then I'm gonna jump away and okay, which means I'm gonna have to do this again. We'll wing up again. Beacon enabled. And you can nav lock onto me as I instructed you to do before.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what else have we got going on here? It says Brantford is in my wing, or is that a different wing?
No, that can't be right. I'm not in your wing.
No, you're not in my wing. It just says you're in wing, so I guess it must mean some other wing.
Yes, I am.
type in Winter's operations will be ready to go 10 minutes from now. Okay.
What system is it?
Nunuri.
Nanuri, yeah, is the target system.
N-U-N-U-R-I.
But I'm gonna be departing.
Starflame is impatient. He's apparently jumped in. I think I'll see what he's up to.
Okay.
Can't wait. Well, he's being interdicted, so I'm assuming that's the 13th has got him.
Yeah. So you need someone to go in there and sucker those bastards away. And the assault transport has some nice speed. What are they using, by the way? It would be helpful.
FDLs.
No, but what are they using for ships? It would be helpful to know.
FDLs.
FDLs.
Fer-de-Lance.
Oh, Fer-de-Lance. Oh, they're going to be fast. They might actually be able to keep up with the assault transport. Let's see what I get with, hang on. Let's see if I can...
Tittles. Oh, Darty's here.
Who are the two targets that are camping there right now?
Milspec and Darty. One's in a Mamba. There's 3 of them.
Fer-de-Lance and Mamba?
Yep.
Okay, the Mamba will probably win. And it has a Type 4 weapons mount, but I can fire backward using the transport, and well, anyway, the transport has some nice shielding. I don't know. Fer-de-Lance is got what type of, is it? Does it land at medium class facilities? I can't remember. Shipyard, please.
There's 4 of them now.
Well, you definitely need a sucker then. Okay, top speed is at... Base top speed is 182 meters per second. 182 meters per second, yeah. Boost up to 304, but I've got it pretty close to 400 with my engine enhancements. And I think I've got its top speed above 240. I've got military grade alloys for armor and a pretty substantial shield allotment. And let's just have a look at our star map while we're here. Everett, there it is. Python and Federal dropship both available in system. Let's just see what the shipyard says about my dropship. So top speed's 222 meters per second, boosted up to 370 meters per second. Jump max range 30 light years. I have a 3C beam laser, hardpoint 2, and fragment cannons, gimbaled and turreted on 5 weapons points. Those are close range weapons, so I would have to engage at close range. The Fer-de-Lance will take a medium. Will take a medium bay. The Mamba also takes medium bay. However, its weapons complement is substantially inferior to the assault transport. As for the Fer-de-Lance, also its hardpoints are inferior to the assault transport. Base weapons include 2 pulse lasers, 2 medium empties, and 1 huge hardpoint. So that would be a class 4, I'm guessing. Mamba is exactly the same as the Fer-de-Lance. The Mamba can keep up with me. The Fer-de-Lance definitely cannot. It's 20 meters per second slower than my max output on my ship. It is, however, more maneuverable. I guess the other option we have here is to jump in with a Federal corvette and engage those targets. I'm pretty confident I can take them with the corvette.
Well, go right ahead.
I'll bring my most skilled pilot along. They'll deploy the Trident class fighter. She'll bomb the hell out of them. That Guardian Trident fighter, and I don't know if you've ever engaged it in battle before, but it's got some thick armor. Ship transit time now less than 5 minutes. Fuck, I wonder if I can bring up those cannons are too close. I need to be... They're going to be able to shoot at me from further away. They'll have about 1,000 meters plus. What's our current status in the system?
I'm not in the system. We're two or three of us are one system out standing by.
Okay. One moment. Getting a read on the system specs now. Everett system. And they're in...
Was that system name one more time?
Nanuri.
N-U-N-U-R-I.
Thank you. Alright, I'm about 7 jumps out, so 7 minutes. Sorry, I'm gonna be late.
No, it's about 4 minutes, plus I still have to jump into the area, so it will be about the same time, I think. Now under 4 minutes before a departure from the LHS system. Nanuri is 83 light years away from my current position, so it should be closer than it's closer than I thought it was. Well, we're doing quite nicely. I mean, we have 4,533%, 166,307. Resources dropped. Oh, piss off. They have 166,410. That's the first time they have got a total higher than us. But their trigger is also nearly 6,000 higher, which means that they have to work a hell of a lot harder to get anywhere close to us. And they're not anywhere near it. They're at 19.28% to our 45.33%. We're still expecting to succeed in this expansion in 2 days. But it would be helpful if my little trick could help run them out of the system. Now again, the strategy here, N7, will be to for me to take them on a ride. So I'll need you to follow me around and jump into combat if they lock onto me and successfully interdict. If they get me into an interdict situation, odds are very high they'll be able to prevail.
Alright. This ship is not well equipped for combat. I've got a couple large multi-cannons, but that...
Well, that's the best you can do. It's the best you can do. But I'll be deploying a fighter in addition. So we'll have three targets to their 2. They cannot deploy fighters. And hopefully we can get them away and engage them long enough to allow our convoy through without opposition.
Alright.
That's the goal, alright?
It's the old retard magnet strategy, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to try to get them to lock onto us, chase us, and then if they interdict, that's fine. If they do interdict, I'll be deploying the Trident and closing distance with them to near point-blank range to collide and destroy them if I can.
Are we going to fight the interdiction or just submit and
No,
go at them?
I'm probably going to submit because I want the Corvette to smash into them. So
okay.
I'm going to use my Corvette as the main weapon. I was going to use the assault transport, but I'm thinking no, it's going to be the Corvette. That should give you free... they'll be concentrating their fire on me. So that should give you free reign to pretty much, blast the hell out of them with whatever you have.
Alrighty.
If they do try taking you out first, I'll definitely be closing a distance to ram and kill them.
Works for me.
Okay, where are we here with our... Corvette has just arrived. Switching out. Stand by. Preparing for combat. Checking hardpoint outfittings. I have 2 4A beam lasers on gimbaled. That should rip their shields apart. And then I'm going after them with shock cannons, 3 class 3 shock cannon, 2 E cannons on medium hardpoints, turreted automatic, and then 2 Guardian plasma class 1s on the front. This is my preferred weapons configuration. I have 2 heatsink launchers, a shutdown field neutralizer. I'm going to replace that with a shield booster. Yeah, and I will see what we have here. Transfer. Yeah, and I will take an extra shield booster, heavy duty. Specs, I now have 2,391 shields. I could add some more of those boosters on, but we'll leave it at that for now. I've also got a high-speed Lance Guardian class fighter. And I'm happy with the remaining operational internals. We are going to change the crew up and have, yes, our lead co-pilot Emery Hewitt. She will be engaging as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna correct that. We are going to hire as an expert pilot to the crew slot Imani Ross.
Well, our guys have just gone in. Our guys have just gone in, and one has been destroyed.
Okay.
So.
I'm heading that.
To be, but...
Yeah, I'm heading directly to the system, to the Nanuri system from here. So, okay, ready. Computer, prepare for combat. Engage auto launch. Auto launch engaged. Now departing Tanaka Terminal. Laying in a course for the Nanuri system. We've cleared Starbase space doors. Engaging engines all ahead flank. Thrusters engaged. Preparing jump to LHS 262, 17.3 light years. This will be 5 jumps. Five jumps to target. Stand by. Gauging FSD, charging in progress. Approaching White Dwarf class system. Entering Cone of Death, or FSD Supercharge. FSD supercharge complete. Jumping 42.3 light years to LP 54233. FSD engaged. This is another white dwarf. Jump prep underway. Jumping in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump.
I'm one jump from Nanuri, standing by for your call.
Okay. Heading for second white dwarf cone of death and FSD supercharge. Entering cone. Supercharging complete. Laying in a new course. Jumping 44 light years to the Lana system. FSD supercharge. Jump prep underway. Four jumps remaining in series. 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Three jumps remaining. Rounding stars Corona.
Brantford, would you mind if I queued something?
Go ahead.
Jumping 30 light years to call 285 Sector Alpha, Quebec, Charlie, Bravo 14-6. Passing Lana C star component. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Two jumps remaining in series. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping is necessary at this dwarf class because we are almost out of fuel. Jump prep underway. Call 285 Sector Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha Bravo 15-3. And jumping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. One jump remaining in series. This will be for the Nanuri system and 40 million credits.
Standing by to charge FSD.
Rounding star. Nanuri system sighted. Jumping into system now, 12.3 light years. Clearing star. FSD charging underway. This is a jump into the Nanuri system. 12.3 light years. Jumping in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Entering Nanuri system.
Fair to land spotted. He's adjusting course to follow me.
There he is. Sighted. Computer, lock on target.
I'm gonna lead him around the star.
Okay, here he comes. He's coming towards me.
He's in a wing of 4.
And we're going to start leading him on the merry chase as he passes. Passing.
He's adjusting course to follow you.
Okay, chase him. I'll take him by Nanuri 2. 800 light seconds out. I'm going to try to enter the planet's exclusion zone so I can make an attempt to land. 2 more targets are coming in.
He waved off you.
Fuck.
He's coming back on me.
Shit.
I've got 2 targets closing to my position. I'm doing a loop. to
Reversing
keep him
course.
occupied.
Coming back. Coming back towards you. I've got him on lock.
I got him caught in a loop-de-loop here. Second target is a Mamba, Commander Tills.
Yeah, he's trying to outmaneuver me. He's going to succeed. I'm going to let him see if he follows. Coming back towards you. He is... No, he's on you. He won't give chase.
Pushing to max thrust here.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got him.
Third target site.
Third target on scope.
That's an Imperial cutter.
That's fine. He's irrelevant. Let's take the fair to lance first if we can. They may be trying to trap you, though.
Well,
4 targets now on scope.
we've got them tied up here. They're all looking at me.
I am under interdict.
All right, I'm nav locked on you.
It is a Mamba. I'm going to attempt evasion. I have succeeded.
Oop, they're locked on him.
No. And submitting. Submitting. Launching Trident. Deploying. Here he comes.
I've got the Fair Lance and Corvette with.
I'm drilling him. Fighter is lost. Monitoring shields. Shields now lost 1 ring.
And they got
Increasing
me.
power to weapons. Weapons lock. Oh, shit, I lost the weapons lock on him. Got him. Hit him. He's down to 1 shield left. I have 2.5. Oh, fuck. I'm down to 32% hull, 28, 24, 23. Massive missile attack. Ship destroyed.
Did we get any haulers through?
Where were you?
I got interdicted by a different group.
Okay. I thought I half expected you to come in. That'll cost me an additional 20 million. I can only afford to do that once. Wow. That was an interesting fight, though. Did any merits get through?
One. The other fella got destroyed. I don't know if the other fella got through or if he got driven off.
Okay. We had them tied up pretty good there for a good couple minutes, so that should have been effective. I had the Mamba's shields almost off, but he was joined by two of his friends, and if the battle had continued just between me and the Mamba, I'd have been victorious. No question.
You might have considered high waking out to save yourself.
Yeah, that strategy doesn't seem to be very reliable.
Well, if they hit you with Groms and interrupt your friendship drives, then yes, you're stalled from the.
Well, I tried using
better than dying.
I tried using shield cells twice. Both failed both times. I didn't have.
They used target, or they used canceling out on those. I can't remember what that is. Rail guns, I believe. They can cancel out slow cell banks. They hit you.
Yeah, well, normally I've got to have something. I've got to have either armor or whatever. But as soon as the shields went down, I mean, even in battle, I was still holding my own with as long as the shields were up. When the shields went down, that's when everything went to pieces.
Mm-hmm. How did you survive N7 or did you die too?
No, he got.
I got killed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting in a mining ship here. I wasn't even gonna fight back, but
We had them tied up mostly outside in Super Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the lion's share of the work had to be done and had to be focused. So surprisingly, my Corvette was able to stay well ahead of them, and
shoot, they jumped into the system that I was based off of.
They have a wake scanner.
yeah, they have a wake.
I didn't jump out of that system. I'm just gonna have to highway out of here.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you spawned at the station there, right?
Yeah, and there were just two of them
Yeah.
waiting for me in Super Crew.
They're waiting for you. They want you to get out of the range of the station so they don't get fired on, or they'll ram your shields go down and they'll try to ram you. That's what their strategy is.
That's okay. I'm highwaying out now. They're not gonna catch me.
I did collide with the Mamba once. That ripped down his shields nicely. He didn't try that again. So, I mean, it was a fairly well-defended Corvette. High waking out, I don't know if that would have worked. I'd have to have chosen a target on the moment I entered combat. And again, I was focused on getting my target lock on the Mamba, which I did, and started tearing apart his shields right away. And he could not bring my shields down with that Mamba. Regardless of whether he had the huge cannon or not. Even with 2 ships in there, it looked like I was going to be able to hold my own. But when that 3rd ship arrived, no chance. I cannot take 3 human beings on simultaneously by myself.
Nope, wouldn't expect you to.
That's just not on. I need help. And I was counting on N7 appearing in battle, but they split their. Somehow they managed to split up their attack. How they decided to do that, I don't know.
It was probably just a simple
Yep, they're probably they're voice coordinating, and 2 or 3 of them went after you, and 2 or 3 of them went after the other. So,
Well,
do we have
2 or 3
any other ships around?
nope, not at the moment.
But 1 made it through, so.
Damn.
Well, there is another opportunity for me here. I can do what I originally said I was going to do and test out that assault transport. See if I can run the blockade. Just by myself.
Hey, whatever you. Hey, like I said, rule 0, right? Have fun. Do whatever you think is fun.
Yeah, but I can't take the Corvette back there. It's just too expensive.
No, I understand. Particularly when they're outnumbered people.
This has to be a blockade. This is a blockade running situation. Okay, so we're going to purchase for 30 million credits everything that we had lost. Oh, except it's resetting me back to Tanaka Terminal. Oh, shit. So it's put me all the way back to where I was originally. Oh, the other thing that I noticed was my Trident did hold out quite a while.
Yeah, good.
That second craft that came in had to deal with my Trident, and they weren't able to kill it instantly, like they would have other fighters. So when they did finally lock onto the damn thing, though, they got rid of it pretty quickly. But that was the problem. Like, they couldn't seem to get a good solid lock on it. I guess what I should have done in hindsight is drop the Lance class fighter and tied them up again. That's funny. I just purchased that pilot, that experienced pilot. She got no money because the one mission she went on, she got blown up. So she didn't cost me anything. She cost me well, that's not true. She cost me the original purchase price of 150,000 credits, but that's it. She's dead now. I still have my 2 original pilots.
Is Darth Madeline one of yours?
He's a friend of Winter's. He's not an FLC pilot, though.
Okay.
What's he doing in there?
He's just in a system I'm jumping through. And he, when I jumped in, he turned toward me as if he was trying to interdict me. He didn't, but I don't know, sketched me out for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Laying in a new course. For the Everett system. Four jumps. First two in the series are identical, last two are not. Well, at any rate, this should be entertaining.
on.
Ow! That was very loud. Ooh, haven't 100%.
How are you?
Half deaf. I am literally still going. I think it's funny how I literally could go away, not knowing, watch Netflix, listen to music for like 4 or 5 hours. I come back and the first thing I just see is the definition of yes, and I'm like, what did I miss? Like, you don't expect to see that in a power play groups this one. Definition. Like,
Are you a PvPer by any chance? That's fine if you're not in the salt room and you're not an active person in there. That's fine.
Yeah, I do PvP, but not often.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, for the last PvP play, I had less than 5 minutes, the guys built a Olympic track up on the site. I'm literally getting pinged by my faction asking, have I been playing a week today? My response was, I've been drawing shit all day. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm getting $100 for a commission. That way I'm fucking playing a week later. Granted, it works out and get like $2.50 an hour. It's gonna take 40 hours to finish it.
Okay, so who is Orgy Meyer?
13th Legion. One of the group that is
What's-
blockading and killed you and has killed some of our haulers. Don't add him as a friend, he's trying to instance with you.
I know, I declined.
That's an old trick of his.
Yeah, I know. Told him to bugger off. Okay, at the shipyard now, we have our choice of FNS Selkirk or Quantica. We'll take the Selkirk. Just want to double check something here. And then yeah, let's see. Okay, it goes Starport Services and our contacts on the power side. Since I feel confident I'm about to be destroyed, I'm only going to take a half load, but that's still 40 merits. I'm just curious if I'm going to make it so this experiment will succeed. They can do a cargo search. Auto launching now. And laying in a course for target. System Ninuri. Okay, and we're getting underway. They may have a spy sitting in our base at Everett.
Python is actually Force's alternate account, so no.
Say again?
Python is actually another account of Force's, so that's not our spy.
Okay. Well, let me just see if there's...
Not our spy or not their spy?
Not their spy, no. That's all. Our other. I'm one of the port directors of FOC, and Forsyth is the other, and that's his alternate account.
Yeah, it's Commander Scython.
Okay. So we're not being spied on.
No, apparently not.
I got a question. Is Kamikaze sidewindering against Fleet?
What do you mean?
Are you unfamiliar with the technique, or?
They're ramming me at the station, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Well, what you do is you get yourself in a damaged sidewinder, and you smash into your target to the point that you blow up. And assuming they were going over 100 meters a second.
They're trying to ram me doing the same thing, except I'm not going over 100. So they're just trying to get my shield down and get destroyed, and then get out of there before the station blows them up. So yes, you can do whatever you like, but I don't think you'll catch them over 100. But well, I don't know.
Just for future reference, if I come across someone who is a spy, is that within my ability to do that?
Well, I mean, there's nothing in the rules on the FLC server, or the FUC server in this case, that would say that. You can do whatever you like, I guess.
Alrighty. I had it tried on me a couple of days ago. Luckily, I was obeying the speed limit for like the only time.
Mm-hmm.
Posted 18 more times and see so many responses.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Something to apologize for. I'll just remember this next time. You try to retire.
Yeah, there's nobody on, and I'm not gonna give them another, victory right now. So I'm chilling until some other folks get on.
I don't play that game, so I'm not getting on that.
No, I realize that. That's fine.
Makes me a little angry.
I'm going to see if I can lead them on a merry chase.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm standing by one jump out of the Nuri, so.
If I'm successful, then I don't think their Fer-de-Lance will catch me. I think their Mamba might, but... Okay, we're now in the system 8 light years from Ninuri. This is our final jump to Ninuri.
We should remind everyone that you're streaming, right?
What's that?
You're streaming still, correct?
That's correct, yeah, just a reminder.
Okay.
I guess I'll get back on the game then.
Yeah, no problem.
Always love ganking stream.
Well, this isn't, keep in mind, this is not a live stream, it's a delayed stream.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's not actually gankable stream, because it's...
Not that.
Okay, committing jump now.
Well, I'll just stand by as I sit in the nurry and wait. Or, I mean, outside of nurry and wait until I hear what's going on.
Okay. Jumping in.
This should be fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Here we go. Coming out of jump momentarily. There is a delay. There is a delay. I'm not exiting jump as anticipated. There are 2 of them on my tail. I'm rounding the star, attempting to evade. 3 of them now. Dropping heat sink. 1 of them is coming around the opposite side of the star. I'm headed towards the colony. Submitting. Whoa!
What happened?
They destroyed my assault transport. There were 3 of them instantly, and they destroyed the assault transport within seconds.
Wow.
Okay, so it's not much of a blockade runner if it can't run the blockade.
Welcome, Merp.
Oh well.
Well, I just jumped into system and I'm making a run for the call.
Okay.
God.
You might make it because but I mean to really be effective, that strategy requires you be right on my
Rambo
tail.
got me, sorry.
Yeah, you have to be
Merp.
you have to be right on my
Text.
tail.
What text?
You know what I'm talking about.
You sure?
I don't need Brant to ping me 800 times.
Nope. Won't be getting through. 2 of them jumped me.
Well, that means that they have at least 5 people in the system.
No,
Yeah.
There's 4 at least.
Thank you. There's 5 as of last time. There were 3 with Trium and 2 with.
If anything, just go prep or make money.
I just don't play that. I should stop. What else have you been playing?
Me? Dude, I've barely been on my computer lately.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, this has been an interesting experience. I'm now 30 million down. I'm going to have to or 33 million down. 32.6 million down. I'm going to have to regenerate some of that wealth.
Yep, no problem. Thank you for trying anyway.
Well, I did hold. I mean, N7 and I held them locked.
You got one of us through anyway.
We tied them up for a good 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, you're not going to get much better.
No, I get it. I appreciate appreciate it.
Not with 4 of them there like that.
No worries. It happens.
If we have more people, I might risk another Corvette later on tonight, but
There might be more show up later.
there's gonna have to.
Bacon, maybe you should ping beef.
Fuck off.
You have that at work.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Oh man. I
He's still on the server.
I don't fucking know.
He's inactive actually.
Implying he ever was active at some
No,
point.
but I mean, yeah. Well, whatever. He's I'm gonna take a break from the game. I mean,
There's just not enough of us here. We're outnumbered by 13th Legion.
It happened.
it happens.
They show up in numbers because they don't know how to fight worth a damn.
Well, no, I was taking on 2 of them by myself, so effectively with my Corvette. So
But anyway, they're outnumbering us, so no worries.
Just go prep.
Yeah.
and I'm not even a combat pilot, so they can't be that good. And they're not. I almost blew up their Mamba.
Yes. They're very good at blowing up hauling ships and gangs.
Things that don't shoot back.
Yeah, or else outnumbering people 4 on 1, like what they've done. So. Anyway,
The only other thing I could do to run the blockade is just build an all-out speed ship. I
you
could
know
bring
what?
my Crate
It's
Phantom.
Okay. You've done more than enough. I wouldn't want you to lose any more money, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, bringing the Crate down would the Crate Phantom would be able to get through. I'm pretty sure.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. So they'll be posting it on their screens and stuff, and I'd rather not give them too many propaganda victories, quite honestly.
Well, we have propaganda victories of our own. We're still ahead.
Oh yeah, but not right now. But
What-
anyway,
What's that?
not right now. But anyway, yes.
Well, we're ahead. We're going to take the system unless they do something a lot more.
Now that you just fucking curse that.
Well, I like his confidence though.
I don't like it.
What?
You know, it's gonna. I don't like when people say we're gonna take the system because then we get some.
Well, they would have to dump 400,000 merits into that.
They've done that before.
Well, good. Then they'll have to do it again and again next week and again until they're fucking out of merits.
Well, they're never going to be out of merits because they do it by combat, right? So anyway, we'll do our best.
Hey, Burr,
Mm,
can you just ban me from the server?
I've thought about it.
How about you do it? Jesus.
And then end your suffering? Why would I do that? Not getting off that easy.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. Now we gotta deal with this fucking guy. God damn.
Nice, Pete.
Bacon, I missed the fuck out of your positive attitude.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing just a wonderful time hauling right now,
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that? I don't know what that is. Both a wonderful time at home.
huh?
Well, they're here, aren't they? Abandoning their world in Kappa.
They don't care.
They don't care, eh?
That power play is immaterial to that world. So
Why are we undermining it?
Kappa? No. Oh, Kappa. No, well, see, the 13th don't care about that.
Oh.
That's
This group of
Well,
people
they're all
just-
working for Aisling, so
Yeah.
That's right, they don't care. They just come up to,
They're looking to shoot people. They're looking to stop us. That's what that blockade is for. So anyway. What's up, Steve?
a bunch that just came back on. So
You can,
Okay.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Go prep if you want to torture yourself.
you can hold us here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
there.
just not haul at all.
Well, yeah.
Not all at all. Just let them be there for a while doing absolutely nothing. except for playing with themselves.
Sounds like a fun time.
Oh man. Well, they've tried to kill me twice, and I got in the way twice. And they tried to ram me at the station, and that didn't work. So, you know.
So,
Yeah, I don't know why that Mamba is so eager to ram people. He tried ramming me, and he damn near blew himself to smithereens.
Well, that's his modus operandi, and he can't shoot me at the station really because that'll set the station off at him. So he's trying to ram me to kill me. That's what he's doing.
let's
Like,
think
well-
of it with your shields.
Well, if I'm over 100, then I get a, you know. Anyway, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna wait.
So
till we
do
get-
we have any player slayers around?
No, we don't. Not right now. Maybe later.
I can recruit a
Right.
couple, I think.
Yo,
Guess what?
what?
Can't ping me 800 times anymore because I don't have the tag. And
Okay, that's fine.
get
Sorry about that.
fucked.
So, what are they flying there? Any cutters?
They got one Mamba, one Cutter, one FDL, and maybe two FDLs. I think I saw.
Oh, okay.
There's at least 4. Orgy is there, Tills Starry is there, Rambo is there, and somebody.
So they recharge. They got a shield recharge.
Basically. No, he's using that. They're using that to mass lock people. Basically.
Did it fix that?
So you can't. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh,
That's surprising.
didn't know that was possible.
I didn't think it was something they could somehow break at first.
Hmm.
They would shout away.
Yep.
You wanna know something else funny, Frank?
Hmm.
I didn't do anything for this. I did kind of help. But Austria at 1638, my game is an OPM right now.
Nice. Huh.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, so we'll jump back to Everett, and from there,
No, I'm just
Sorry,
adding to
my
the wing.
life.
I'm just adding to the wing.
Yeah, I know.
for God's sake.
Where are you at, Brentford?
Somewhere that they aren't. I just jumped in a random direction.
Oh, just check all there here.
Yep.
They're still there, right?
Well, I would imagine. I don't think they're not going to leave until they get bored or someone drives.
Well,
them.
I'm still in the Nanuri system, and they're still there. Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know whether. I don't know if they're all mostly American time or. I'm
They
guessing
are.
they're- Yeah. So.
On my way out, I'm going to do a quick count of their force and see how big it is.
But really no point.
Why?
There's nobody to respond to it right now.
No, I know there's no one out logged in, but hang on a second. I'm just curious. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Let's see here.
Somebody needs to listen to their fucking Windows alerts. Jesus.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
It's not you. I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling what ski what to do. Her. Listen to your OS.
okay, here we go.
Oh man. Sight line.
FSD
Of
engaged.
course it has the right idea. He's just AFK. You don't care.
That's what he does anyway.
I know. But still.
How do you know that you're maybe I am?
Yeah. something.
I mean, I'd be proud of you, son.
They're camping the star.
That's
Wild shot.
Yeah.
They're
How
all
many of them
bunched
are
up
there?
right around the star.
4 of them?
1, 2, 3, 3 so far.
Big thunk.
One of them just jumped away. I don't know where he went.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a 4th one now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war.
That's actually Milski. Sorry, Ski. Sorry for blaming you for something.
It's okay.
I think you're used to it.
Yeah. Ski updates his Windows.
I'm trying to sucker them away from the star, and they're not biting.
What do you want to do that for?
Come on, sucker! Here, sucker, sucker, sucker!
You know what they're doing? They know you're not hauling, so they're waiting for the haulers to come in. That's what they're doing.
Oh, one of them's okay. Hang on, one of them's coming after me here.
See, if you're not there, they don't see you. Give them a half hour. They all move. But if you continue to shut up, they'll stay there.
Eh.
Well, I count 4 of them here at least.
Okay. Let them chill.
Yeah.
Stop bothering them and
Yeah.
I've jumped, and it looks like they're just glued to that star. They won't move.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna do.
That's their modus operandi.
Fucking big words over here.
Sorry.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I know Latin.
I had to use something when I played a science degree, you know. Jeez.
Because they do teach you shit the center of the universe.
Hey, don't call Brantford, Ontario the center of the universe. He'll take it to his head.
They all do already.
Yeah. Toronto, right?
You're thinking of Toronto.
Toronto, not Toronto.
Tirana.
Yeah. It's Canuck.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not. No, it's not.
It's Canuck.
Canuck. Yeah. Canuck.
Pakistan.
Canuck.
Let's go for a rip there, bud.
Yeah, eh?
Alright, well,
Fuck yeah, bud.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. So I think I'm gonna sit at the station.
Grabbing some poutine and bagged milk. I got you.
Yeah, no worries. And also a Tim Hortons coffee.
Mm.
Gross.
An ice cap.
Oh, God. That's what I'm drinking piss water.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Did you say bod or bud?
But
Yes.
alright. Let's see if there's anybody else on here. I don't see any other. I don't see any other Clarifiers on, so.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't changed in the past 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure, Brant. So don't worry. Come on, go play. I don't have to tag anymore. You can go ping them as much as you
I really did not mean for that to drive you away from Clarifiers.
Not like he fucking does anything
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't do anything.
No, it's true.
You didn't drive me away. Fucking game.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go sob about that and I'll be back later.
Okay, we'll see you.
Don't do that.
At least record it.
Some good views on YouTube with that shit.
Leave Brittany alone. that key in particular.
God, it sounds like one of those old-fashioned typewriters.
The hell, it's 9 o'clock already. I know.
Gee, what did that keyboard do to your mother?
I'm in battle with an NPC crate and where 2 is actually holding its own. Except his hull is falling faster than mine. He's dead. Kaboom!
I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Oh dear me. And 7, you're still here?
Yep. In
Okay.
combat, though.
Yeah, I'm headed back towards you. What are you doing in LHS 250?
Bounty hunting most.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got your tongue wetted for combat, did you?
What?
You got your tongue all wetted for combat.
Uh-huh.
You've tasted blood and now you have to have it. Would have been nice to get at least one Imperial target off the fucking map, though. I missed that Mamba. I was so close to taking it out. Yeah, I think the entire motorcycle gang of Canada is here. I just love having big motorcycles with big noise right next to my window. Okay, coming up on our target starbase. And the winner is... not us this time. 3 targets now at Garrett Orbital. I think one of them is coming outside. No, that's Federal Courier. That's a Python. Ski 1953 is here. Scython is here. And Brantford is here. These are all friendly targets. No. Okay, just hang on for 1 second. And for now, fellow commanders, that is going to be the extent of our gameplay. We are going to make a mandatory, compulsory, and unavoidable trip to do mining in the LHS 2088 system at our next opportunity. So that will be in the Corvette, which I will actually pull out now. And for now, that means that we will be ending this stream and starting anew with another one later on tonight in all likelihood. This is Commander Trium. We'll be signing off for now. Don't forget you can visit my Twitter page, twitter.com/Commander_Trium. That's CM as in Mike, DR_TRIUM as in Mike, for access to the YouTube page. Chronologically ordered our previous videos for the recently. June was updated, so check that out. That'll take you to our Twitter, or beg your pardon, YouTube page, where, of course, we maintain a complete index of video flight logs for Commander Trium, your host. And there you can subscribe and get additional details on and information about Commander Trium and his exploits over the last several months. We do not publish our streams live because of ongoing player abuse in game. However, they are posted shortly thereafter after they are produced, as soon as I can get around to it. Fell behind a little bit recently because of moving and other life issues related thereto. Thanks once again for watching. We will be back. This is Commander Trium, standing down for now.